working? Maybe. Oh, I don't know if it's close enough. Maybe we gotta go back here. Oh, they're on. They're on. Hello. And welcome to the craziest day of my life ever. Oh. Thank you guys for the prayers. We appreciate it. It has been one day. Looks like we have a good sunset coming though. I hope it doesn't cut out. Our internet is not very good in the countryside, so I'm trying. Come up there. Let's see. Kind of pretty. It's peaceful and quiet. So I want to wait till just a few more people are here because this seriously has been this day has been nutty, off the charts, next level. And unfortunately, there's some people that I super care about that got hurt in the process. And I didn't know it till after it all happened. So I want to discuss it because I'd like to clear this up with the community as a whole. So. All right, good time with the kiddos. Yes. Air needs to be cleared. Definitely, Samantha. I agree with you. I'm just getting caught up, to be honest. So, Sally, Deb. Hello, Deb. Angelina. Gotcha. Yeah. Thanks, Denny. Oh, Anna's live. Oh, that's cool. Angela, that's cool. I love Anna. She's great. And she's been one of our most diehard supporters. She's got a huge heart. And unfortunately today, because of what happened, some people that I really care about ended up in the crosshairs of a situation. And you know what? It's unfortunate because sometimes there are crazy things that happen. And there she was, being awesome. And the situation on our end was still figuring itself out. So, yeah, as far as Anna's concerned, I'm a huge fan. And I talked to her a little bit ago, and I was pretty bummed out to see that it affected her this way. So, Kenneth, father of Sophie, yes, father of Sophie, Sophie's Army. Hello. Today was hard. Rachel. What's up, Sophie? Some people probably like to meet you. Well, you're shy now, huh? Yeah. I'll say hi. Oh, they already know you're here now. Come on. You gonna run away? Yeah, come down here. There you go.
Hi, everyone.
She's back. And as of today, she's staying, which is great news. And that's part of what happened today. So, pretty awesome. Anything else? Do you realize it? Oh my God.
Wait, this is live?
Till 65,000. She's still getting used to the idea when she got back. So I think enough of you here. So I want to clear it up. Let's start from the beginning. And I want to make it super clear what happened because I don't want anybody involved to feel like they did anything. Here are the basics. We were in the hospital yesterday with Sophie. There were some things going on with her that we needed to get addressed. And it was an all-nighter. Come this morning, there was a hearing. It's like a closed conference hearing that went on, which I don't like closed conference hearings. I don't know why those are happening again. But when it was done, oh, you're coming with me. When it was done, I decided to go down because I wanted to get Jamie Graham on the phone with my wife, Courtney. And we're talking, and 7 units showed up 7 Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office units show up and a Seguin police officer show up. And 3 of the deputies walked over to me and they said, at first I was like, oh, what's going on here? This feels weird. But then all of a sudden they said, look, we've gotten a call from Kelly. She's on her way with armed security to take all the kids. The problem with that is that we had just been told after the court hearing that Sophie would be staying with us and that the boys would need to return. And so whatever was said caused enough alarm that we stood back baffled. I went up to the room, back to check on Sophie. And Courtney, of course, let her sister Ashley know. And Ashley decided to get a hold of Cherish, and Cherish was going to let somebody know, and she let somebody who's near and dear to my heart, Crystal, know what was going on, who, because of concern, nothing more than concern, alerted Anna, and of course Anna, if you guys know her, and she goes super hard, and she sounded the sirens as as her spirit is. It's a beautiful thing. And unfortunately, in this situation, we weren't quite ready. We didn't quite know what was going on. And of course, the lawyers are involved, and they're like, hey, whoa, what's going on? You got like an armed militia coming up here, which is just a testament to Anna. And we hadn't evaluated the situation. Fast forward to now, we think it might have been a play. So I'm not sure, but being as we were warned that they were coming, armed, I can see why that would cause a lot of concern. Certainly, it's for somebody like Anna, who's been there since the beginning. She's been out there. She's been beating the streets. She's been your champion. It left things in an odd spot for her, and for that I want to apologize, because certainly that was never the intention. And for Crystal too, I left her in a strange spot as well. But we know that there's some amazing people out there who have gone above and beyond for these efforts to make things happen. And I just wanted to just be perfectly clear and clarify that had nothing to do with her fault. And in fact, it was nobody's fault. It was people caring. I've learned that sometimes when people care, miscommunication happens, and in this case, it impacted her, and it shouldn't have. So that's all I'll say on it. That's what's going on. It's taken a while, because I realized once we got back how much had kind of gone sideways, and even within like the moderator groups and online, and everybody's like, oh, are you okay? And do you have a whole group of people with guns there? And we don't. The kids are safe. We decided that the boys should stay, so the boys are here too, because I absolutely find no logic in deciding that one child should be staying, and yet the other one should return in the hands of somebody that may abuse them. That makes no sense to me. And so, since I received no clarification, there wasn't an open court hearing, we're at a place now where I'm requesting that we have that clarified further, because we know that there are problems, and so there is going to be more hearings, just to try to clarify it. Tell you what, if you've ever been through a situation where you're going through a custody battle, this stuff can get pretty tense pretty fast. So, and it has certainly been that way in this case. All right, get good connection. Uh-oh, I got bad connection. Should we go? Want to go back? Come on, Soph. All right, see if we can get a question. You come with me? All right, let's see. We're gonna try to get to better internet. It starts going slow, and then it speeds down. Let's see here. Yeah, I need glasses. Took care of the calls for guns shouldn't have been said. Yeah. Praise God, those babies are safe and with you. Amen. So there we were. I've reached out to Anna. Yeah, and I talked to her earlier. I just haven't had a chance to follow up again. It's been a lot of damage control trying to figure out what happened and just wrap my head around it. You got to remember, I wasn't aware of any of it occurring until kind of after it had happened. I don't like getting up here and spewing a bunch of things that I'm not sure about. I don't think that's fair to anybody. You still have all the kids. I just came on. Yes, I have all the kids. They're all here right now, safe. Tell Sophie I love her. She says she loves you. I think there's a lot of people love you here. That's the main point. I'm so glad Sophie feels safe. That's the main point. Absolutely, Wendy. Can you recap on court this morning? Okay. Yeah, so court was, it was another closed session. I actually didn't get to go in and be a part of it. So I didn't hear of anything that had happened until after it was already done. And by the time I got the call, the decision was made that Sophie would be staying with us, and that the judge decided that the boys would return, which is completely illogical to me. So, about 15 minutes later, I went down because of the whole COVID thing. Somebody has to wait outside and somebody's inside. So I went down to see Courtney so that we could chat with our lawyer. And as we were sitting there on the call, 7 different units from Guadalupe County showed up. And 3 of the deputies came over and they told us that a call had that she was coming with armed security to get all of the kids. And of course, this just came right in. Yeah, that's what she said. And we're like, wait a minute, this is what was just shared after the hearing or the conference, and we don't understand why she would be coming to get everybody unless there was another motive. And so yeah, I went back up. Courtney mentioned it to her sister, which mentioned it to a person in the group, Cherish, and then it got to a person that we work with really closely, Crystal, and Crystal came in through Anna. That's how she first heard about it, and so she let her know to raise the sirens and let everybody know that there could be a problem. And boy, did she ever! And she, and look, again, I'm going to say it came from a place of care. I truly believe that. I think that there's no question that she is been out there all the time raising awareness about this issue, and as a result, and as a result of all the efforts that everybody put in, but Anna specifically, she's really done a ton. And so I'm working to get this cleared up because, again, there was a lot of miscommunication in between. I didn't step into it until afterwards, so that's why now it took a little bit of time to understand what had actually happened. Let's see, more questions. The babies are safe. People are standing with Sophie and you. You have been heard. Cries for help and given. Pray God, Sophie and the boys are with you. See a lot of Sophie in here. She's like, Sophie, Sophie, Sophie. So it's not over. We still have some stuff to do. There is going to be a hearing on Wednesday because I made the decision that at this point the boys should be staying here with us as well. I'm sure this is going to be a point of contention, and certainly I agree that judges make orders and we should respect them, but something was missed in this process because I can't quite understand why one child would be left here and the others would be sent back with somebody who very clearly has been abusing one of my children. So that doesn't make sense, and something must have slipped through the cracks. So yes, baby. Yeah, that's what the sheriff said. All right, a few more questions. Anybody want to ask a question do you want to take a question? No? Oh, you're shy now, huh? There's a lot of questions.
I can't read that fast.
Yes, you can. Hey, what do you got? Tell Sophie that I hope one day my daughter is as brave as heart. She's a very strong little girl.